Well, hello, my beautiful Leo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I will also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Leo, this is your twin flame reading for mid-February 2023 and beyond. I'm just going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. Before I even start, they're showing me a couple of things in the water already. One is a teardrop. They're showing me a teardrop. So I can see that this has been a very, very difficult experience for you, my beautiful Leos. I'm sending you a huge hug out there and so much love. I know that the twin flame journey tends to be a very, very difficult one. Also, I want you to be aware, just check in and see the difference between a twin flame connection and a false flame. If anyone is energetically draining or narcissistic, mentally, physically, emotionally, sabotaging or aggressive or abusive, that is not a twin flame connection. I want you to be aware of that, okay? Now, we do have a wonderful energy. We have Venus in one of the most romantic of signs at the moment, Pisces, and we have a connection between Neptune and Pisces. So this period really is about being honest with ourselves and looking at the dynamics within our relationships across the board, not just in terms of love. So if you're connected to someone who is emotionally or physically unavailable, or you're connected to someone that is not investing in a union, or is perhaps someone you can't fully trust, then it's time to really revitalize the way you look at that relationship, or cut it off, you know, take a step back. I feel with the key there, you're searching for answers. As I said, they were giving me a teardrop, so it has been a very painful experience. So please look up the meaning between a twin flame connection and a false flame. I don't have too much time to go into detail, but twin flame, it is magnetic, it is passionate. It tends to be two people who meet each other. There is always a separation period, okay? There's a push and pull energy. And one twin is more spiritually evolved than the other, and basically they are willing to jump into the relationship and explore very deep and difficult emotions and be wonderfully authentic with each other. But the other twin is, how can I put it, emotionally, they avoid their feelings. They know that they've met the person, but they deny. It's not that they're emotionally avoidant per se. It's that they fear the unconditional love that is available because they have not experienced it themselves in their life. Twin flames tend to have had a very, very difficult journey where trusting it tends to be an issue, okay? There's other things that go with it as well, so please look it up online. That's a very basic indication of what a twin flame connection is. But this is your twin flame connection that I am connecting to right now, so let's see what is going on there for you, okay? Now also, I just want you to be aware that you are influenced by your first house at this present moment, right up until the 20th of February, okay? So that is all about you. So I see a lot of personal development going on there. I see a lot of you focusing on how you feel about yourself, processing a lot of emotions, and just doing you, basically. I also get this sense that some of you may be revamping or revitalizing your look. You may make additions or changes to your wardrobe, things like that. It's not all about aesthetics, but it is about self-expression. And we can have how can I put that? We can express ourselves, of course, through clothes or how we look or come across to others. So that's how you're going to be influenced over the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? Okay, so your person is very detached, but they want to be really honest with you. This person is quite direct, actually. And I do see that your relationship will go through a bit of a transformation, but there is still a delay going on here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? The deck is getting very difficult. And when it gets difficult, this means that there is change. So that is very, very good. We got 7 of Swords. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. This person, they are, I mean, this person does have feelings for you, okay? But they are very emotionally unbalanced at this time. I feel you don't really need me to tell you that. But what I see here is that there is a transformation going on, and it will take a bit of time. There's still more to be done with your person. But I actually see you walking away from this and this person coming towards you, okay? Because you're seeking love at this time. You are lovable. You deserve love. And the twin flame journey, it's like magnets, okay? I always say it. 2 identical magnets in frequency and polarities. They attract each other, but they also repel each other because they are identical, okay? You're twins. So both parties need to remain apart for a certain period of time before spiritual evolution occurs, personal development, and then changing the frequencies, you reach a higher frequency where you can come together and it's a match. The chaser, there tends to be a chaser and a runner. The chaser, if they keep chasing, the runner will just keep running. As soon as you focus on your own personal development, your own true calling, because twins tend to have had, they have a mission in this lifetime. When you focus on your true calling, that's when your twin comes seeking you, and it changes the dynamic. It is a catalyst for change. But anyway, let's get straight to your cards. You've got number 33, the key. So you've been asking a lot of questions. Why? Why did you meet this person? How is it you know that this person intrinsically is the one for you? How is it that you can love so deeply this person and offer your soul, your heart, and a deep union of love, trust, and loyalty to this person, and yet this person is keeping you at arm's length? Because I feel this person, they love you because we got the anchor there. So this person sees you as someone that they want to settle down with, someone that they can see for life, okay? It's like, how can I put it? Because they've got the Queen of Swords there, this person wants to be really honest with you. The Justice card as well. This person wants to find a solution. But I just get this sense that, yeah, they're keeping you at arm's length. We'll go deeper on their side of the street to see why. But this is basically you having lots of revelations as well. You know that this person is your destiny. When you get the key in the LENORMAND deck, it's all about destiny. It's about seeking the bigger philosophical answers in life. And I feel some of you are having a really big breakthrough, a soul breakthrough on a personal level for you, my beautiful Leo. I mean, the key also can represent solution, soulmate. And I feel that there is some sort of communication that will occur between you and your person. But I do see that, well, I feel like you've got a question, which is, should I remain seeking my twin, or should I open myself up to new? Because you also have the Fool card. So I get this sense that you are trying to rediscover parts of yourself that perhaps you feel like you've lost by being put on hold in this twin flame connection. And I feel some of you are thinking, should I go for the person that I feel is my twin, or go for new? Okay, and I feel like you're seeking a lot of answers and a lot of signs. You're looking for signs at this time. They're actually showing me a bell in the water right now, a bell. So either some of you will find a bell, like randomly in the street or on the sidewalk or just somewhere really weird. I mean, it could be anything from like a bell that you ring, or like a little cat bell, or it could be any type of bell, but they're just showing me a bell. Okay, but bells tend to typically represent a wake-up call or an arrival. Okay, so it can mean that there's someone new coming on in, but I will pull a card on it for you as well. Also, they're really highlighting these 2 dragons in the key for me. My guides are really indicating this is perhaps a sign for you. Because you may be looking for signs and symbols. You'll see 2 dragons, and what you were thinking of at that time, they're saying that's your answer. Okay, that's your answer. So look out for that. I mean, dragons are strength, courage, patience, power, and transformation. So there's two there. So I do feel like there is some sort of transition, a catalyst energy that is occurring in your twin flame connection where there is change, but I feel it's still not ready yet. It's still not there yet. It's still evolving. Queen of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame connection? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Okay, you've got 2 5s here, so there's a lament going on, a mourning. Okay, it's been very difficult and very hard for you. That's why they were showing me the teardrop in the water earlier. I mean, teardrops could also be a sign or a symbol. Anything I see in the water, they tend to be symbols or signs that you will see over the next couple of weeks or even coming months that indicate some sort of change in frequency with your twin flame connection. The 5 of Pentacles indicates this person's left you out in the cold, or you feel frozen out by this person. And the 5 of Cups indicates that you can't see right now how this union can come together because it has left you feeling empty, left you feeling like bereft. They're giving me the word bereft. So completely lost, okay? I also feel you're focusing on your own needs at this time. You've just been knuckling down, focusing on work. And if you're retired, you've just been focusing on projects around the house, or perhaps even focusing on your family. If you've got children as well there, I feel like you're focused a lot on your wealth, but you've been really, really working hard. Okay, whether you've been working in a career or not, and you're retired, or even in between jobs, this is a card of you. You wanted to settle down with this person. Okay, you offered a lot. You offered a loving devotion, and you offer this like protected love or protective love that this person, your twin, has never ever experienced before. Unconditional love. And I feel this person, they have abandonment issues. Okay, the one that you're dealing with, this person has abandonment issues. And what they're showing me right now in the water is that this person, they're emulating a pattern on one of their parents. They're giving me inherited behavior. Okay, so let me just quickly pull a card on that as well. I mean, I'm not here to give anyone an excuse. Absolutely not. I'm here to try and understand the energy as to what's going on and how it will go on from there, okay? Yeah, wait and end. This person comes back in and out, okay? So, like, they wait for a while. Oh, let me just put this deck down. I mean, this is 2 major arcana cards. So the Hangman energy indicates being in limbo, being on hold. And we got the Death card. So they come in and restart it, and then they hold, and then they restart. They're in a cycle, in a pattern of ending and beginning. And they've inherited this behavior from one of their parents or guardians is what I'm being shown here, okay? And again, that's not me trying to make an excuse for this person. I feel actually, and it's rare, but I feel like this person, there's something about their mother, okay, that's coming out. It could be that this person has had very emotionally unbalanced upbringing, and it just feels like there's a lot of in and out energy in their upbringing, and as a result, this person has not been attached, or they don't like to get attached because they know what it feels like to lose. They know what it feels like to have lost somebody. So this person may have lost a mother figure when they were younger, or they felt that their mother was very detached and cold, and they feel that if they get too close to anybody, they're bound to lose it. They're bound to get hurt. So instead, in order to hold the power or continue to be in control of their emotions, they actually decide that they are the one that's going to leave, or they're the one that's not going to attach to the situation, so that they can never get in too deep. But this person is in deep, okay? They got the anchor. So they are really in deep with you in their emotions, but they don't want, it's like their habit is they don't want to admit it, and they keep like this detachment, okay? Now, that doesn't help you, of course, my beautiful Leo, because you're like, why? What's going on? Can't they just, love and be loved? Why is it that one person can be loved and the other person just cannot allow themselves to be loved? Well, we all have different journeys in life, and we're all trying to resolve certain experiences we've had. And this person, they're very independent. They're very self-sufficient. They feel like they don't need anybody. They're all good by themselves. But deep down, this person craves love and devotion. And the love that you offer there, you offer sanctuary. So you may notice that this person comes into you during moments of needing security. So just watch out for that, because of course that's not healthy, that's codependency, but it also means you are an emotional crutch. And when that happens, whilst that is wonderful that you're a friend and you're there for a person and you're always willing to help or offer love and support and unconditional love and understanding, you have to ask yourself, what are you getting out of it? Because if it is a one-sided energy at the moment, because this person is still trying to resolve some things within themselves, then that's not fair on you. Okay, I always say to twin flames, don't wait for your twin, because divine timing brings you back together when you least expect it. So just get busy doing you, okay, and move on with your life. And your twin, they will feel that energy, and they will feel the pull that you've stepped back. I see you stepping back. You've got the Seven of Swords. So I feel you're quietly, or you have been quietly withdrawing from this person's life, because you feel it's time to transform your energy and focus more on you. And as a result, you're actually pulling them closer to you inadvertently, okay? Now, we do have the Two of Cups here, so you know that this person is your person. I feel like you were brick by brick breaking down the walls with this person, and suddenly they were exposed and they got scared. That's what I'm picking up with this card, okay? I feel there is a deep bond between you and this person that is, unspoken. It's like other people may not even get it, but there's just this deep passion and excitement and like a deep loving friendship that is below the surface of this relationship that, I don't know, it's otherworldly, okay? And you may feel it's like that magnet or that moth to a flame energy. But right now, I feel like you are trying to question love, because it's like, should I go with the person that I feel this deep magnetic bond with, who I feel is my twin flame? Or with the Fool card, should I move on? Should I go for new? Should I take a leap of faith and just like go for it? Find someone who is a soulmate, someone who is easier to love, okay, and easier to be loved by. And I feel this journey, this experience that you've been having has opened you up to a lot of questions. Now, I want you to be aware, when you've got this in your protagonist energy, they're indicating, you are lovable. Because this person, this twin flame, because they are protecting themselves and they're denying their feelings and not opening up to their true authentic self, that is a projection of who they are, not you, okay? I know it feels like rejection when the twin pushes away, but actually, twin flames, they are identical in energy. It's like looking in a mirror. So you will see all the things within yourself that needs healing, that gets triggered, okay? And they will see all the things within themselves that needs healing, and that will be triggered, okay? And the twin flame, who is a chaser, they feel the triggers, but they're willing to overcome those in order to, surrender to the union. But the twin, who is the runner, who is avoidant, they get scared and they're like, hell no. They put the brakes on and they run in the other direction, because they're avoiding parts of themselves that they've locked in a box many, many years ago that they promised themselves they're not going to look into, okay? And you are that catalyst. A twin flame is the catalyst for change. It is often one of the most... it's one of the toughest relationships to experience, but actually it forces, or should we say encourages, it feels like forces one to look at all the things within themselves that need processing. And humans, we've got so many things to deal with right now in life in general, that we compartmentalize and think, you know what, that's going to stay right there because I've got so much other stuff going on, trying to live, trying to pay bills, trying to stay afloat, trying to find that utopia that everybody's looking for, and the world's a crazy place right now. So there's a lot going on. And I feel this person has just compartmentalized and said, nope, not going to deal with that, not right now. But because they've got the anchor, the first pile is your pile, second pile is your person's pile, and the third pile is your unified energy, okay? So your person has the anchor. So emotionally, they are starting to ground themselves. This person's very there's a lot of turmoil in this person's energetic energy, okay? But they are looking to settle down. The anchor indicates that they are wanting to plant roots. They want to find where they feel they can call home, and they see you as home because this is how they feel about you. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords and we got the Justice. The Justice indicates this person knows that there is a contract with you and this and them. They also know that they need to make a decision and they want to make it right. This person wants to find a solution. They want to make it right. They know that they've been cold. They know that they've been detached, but that's because they've got Queen of Swords energy, which means this person, they operate alone, or they try to operate alone. They're someone who is very direct, very blunt. They're very straightforward, and they feel that any attachments would take them away from their goals. But they've learnt that is learnt behavior, or they keep giving me this inherited behavior. And I feel like it stems from something that occurred either with their mother or maternal guardian, or I mean, it could be that they lost them from a very young age, or it could be that very detached, okay, very cold, very, unkind energy that's coming through. Now, as you can see, it's number 35. So that's the number of the self. 8 is the number of the self. You've got number 33. So that is all about love. Number 6, the Lover's card. So, 8 is a strength card. So this person is learning about unconditional love and to open up and trust. So I do feel like this person wants to ground their energy. When you think about the anchor, it is lowered and it is deep. And this person, I feel they are in deep for you. But with that Queen of Swords and the Justice card, this person, it just feels like, they are, how can I put it? They know what they need to do, but at the same time, they've got a defense mechanism. That's what's coming up. Also, and I've got a small percentage in the water. It's not going to resonate for everyone. I do have an energy coming through of someone who is incarcerated as well. So it can mean that there is a distance, or that there is something blocking. You can't be with that person because of circumstances. So that's not going to resonate for everyone. I've got a small percentage there, maybe about 18% coming through of that energy. So I'll move on. There are obstacles in this twin flame connection. I'm not going to lie, I can see them. It can be a big old project. I mean, look, they're getting this. You're getting the same cards. You're getting the same cards. You watch me shuffle. Okay, these just popped out. This person thinks about how they could have settled down with you and how they regret letting you go. The Five of Cups is to mourn, to lament. It is to look at all the things that went wrong, or all the emotion that got spent. And it's like, how do we get back from here? Because the Queen of Pentacles is the queen of the home space, or queen of abundance, okay? And again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It indicates they had a desire to settle down, to multiply, to have a family. They may even have children with you. Doesn't have to be, but we've got the Two of Cups here in the background, which indicates this person, they regret letting you go. And part of them, they realize that what's occurred, they're wondering, is there any way back? Is there any way to win you back? Is there any way to move on from here? And I feel because you are detaching yourself, or you're thinking about opening yourself up for someone new, or you've even just started seeing someone new, or you've connected to someone new. Your twin flame is feeling that, and there is a sense of loss about this person. But people always realize what they've got when it's gone, right? And I really feel this person is in that mode right now. And again, I'm not here to make excuses or feel sorry for anybody. I'm here to just understand what's going on here, and there's guilt. Okay, this person has regret. This person also has found it difficult to settle down based on experiences with the mother. We've got this energy coming out again. I feel like this person either lost their mother or their maternal figure in their life, whether it was physically or due to being in care. I get this energy of this person feels very disappointed with the way life has dealt them a hand, and they may have even, how can I put that? They may have even confided in you with that, but it's made them feel very, very difficult. Also, there's a certain element of pessimism that goes with this person, okay? They're constantly mourning a loss. Now, sometimes, my guides gave me this many, many months ago. Sometimes, as humans, we can all get caught up in our own narrative and not see what is truly in front of us. So some of us can actually think about pain and loss and sacrifices and difficult journeys that we've had in the past, and we let it influence our present moment, even without realizing it. We make choices based on who we are or who we were, and we get in our own way sometimes. And I feel that's what this person has done, because they're afraid of being lost, or they're afraid of loving someone so deeply like they love you and losing. Okay, so again, in order to remain in control, they put up this barrier, this detached kind of front, like, I don't need anybody, I'm good all by myself. Queen of Swords energy is someone who, keep themselves in a bit of a bubble. They're very intelligent, they're very wise, very streetwise kind of energy, but it's like they're constantly in fight or flight mode because they've had some sort of trauma, okay? And with the Justice card, as I said, this person, they want to be honest with you. But I feel like they've had a real fight with their heart and their head, okay? And I feel like every time their head has won, they've tried to be logical, because if this person feels like they let you in even deeper or love you, that they will lose you. And that is a pain that they feel is too hard to bear, okay? So with the Justice card also, I do feel this person wants to talk, and they want to be honest with you, and they want to find a solution. Okay, because they are maturing, they are grounding. So I'm just going to pull a card before I move on from that. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Can you show me any movement with this person? Eight of Swords. Okay, so they're a little bit stuck in fear. Eight of Swords. Okay, so they're allowing this fear to still keep them stuck. Restricted. It's a self-imposed restriction. And again, for some of you, that 18% energy that I was picking up, this can represent imprisonment or incarceration as well. So I am picking up that energy. Nine of Cups, though. Nine of Cups, you are their dream come true. You are their wish. Knight of Pentacles. It will be slow. It will be slow. But this person will come in and offer. They will offer. I mean, you've got the stork there, which means after a long period of stagnancy or nothing happening, there are sudden improvements in this relationship. Okay. So we've got the Nine of Cups here, a wish fulfilled, and we've got a Knight of Pentacles. So this person will come in and they will offer, and they do mean it when they want to be with you. But I do feel there's some work that still needs to be done on a personal level with this person before they can truly open up to you and love you in the way that you truly deserve, my beautiful Leo, okay? So if you do want to take this journey, you don't have to take it. I just want you to be aware. It's difficult to walk away from because there's no love like a twin flame love. It is passionate, it is funny, it is kind, it is difficult, it is dramatic, it is traumatic, and it is all of the encompassing energies, okay? I do apologize for the noise. I've got family over at the moment, and I love them to bits, but they're loud, okay? And I love that, actually, because they're being their wonderful, authentic self. So anyway, ignore that for now. Now, in the outcome energy, we've got the Man. Male or female, again, not a gender-specific reading, but this is about action, okay? So this is in the future for both of you. This is your overarching energy. There has to be action. Number 28, when you reduce it, is 10, which is a Wheel of Fortune energy, which means this relationship will turn around for the better. There will be improvements, but I mean, both of you know we've got the hat on the crown chakra. The crown chakra is to know. I feel you and your person, you know that you are meant to be together, okay? But there are some things that still need to be worked out. The cross indicates, yes, it's difficult. And yes, there's been sacrifices. There's a lot of burden energy in this relationship. And I do feel that your person, deep down, they're suffering with something. And they're not willing to face it yet, but they will face it. I mean, the cross can also represent guilt. So I do feel there is guilt from your person's side of the street. And it's number 36, which is the Hermit. When you reduce it, 3 + 6 is 9, the Hermit. So in wisdom, in growth, in personal development, your person is facing their guilt, and I feel they want to be honest with you and they want to find a solution. I mean, they have an owl in one of their cards, which indicates to know. So they know that they have to take accountability for their actions, and I feel like they will. They do feel responsible, okay, in some way. I mean, it's always a two-way street. Nobody's ever a saint. You know, there's always different dynamics. But the stork, it's number 17, which is a star energy, which indicates healing. And the stork, of course, is all about movement forward, sudden changes or sudden developments happening where there is improvements in the connection. So after a long period of stagnation, nothing happening in this twin flame connection. I mean, some of you may not have heard from your twin for a year or more, and then suddenly, out of the blue, there's movement. Suddenly, they're going to message. But I feel you've got to a point, my beautiful Leo, where you're like, no, I'm done. I can't do this. You've been counting the days at first as to, you know, how long it's been that you've been apart. And now you're frustrated and you're fed up. You can't wait any longer. And I really get this sense that although the opportunity to heal is available, I feel right now the energy will flip and you will keep this person at a distance because, I mean, your pile was first and then it's your person's pile, but then we flip the energy because you're twin flames. And we've got the Princess of Wands and we've got the Death card. So the Death card indicates this person is going through a major rebirth and transformation, okay? They're going to change the way they operate because they are evolving and they want to settle down, but you're going to look at this person like, oh, now you want to settle down? I'm not working on your time. Twin flames, they have to flip, okay? As in, one becomes the chaser, one the runner, and then you flip. And then the chaser is the runner, and then the runner is the chaser. And then eventually the frequencies level out and you come back together in the same frequency. That is a higher frequency where you can come together. So, I mean, look at this. We've got the key here. So you're seeking answers. I feel like you will get some answers that you seek. Your person will reach out. There will be a conversation. But I feel this time round, you will keep yourself at a distance from this person because the Death card indicates that this person is releasing old and familiar patterns. They're not in the same place that you left them. And I always want to be mindful, especially since you've got a Two of Cups there, whenever we are manifesting our twin flames back into our life, or anything into your life, or even a friend. It doesn't have to be a twin flame. It can be a friend or a family member. Don't be thinking about the last time you spoke to them and you argued or said something horrible, or they said something horrible and damaging to you. Because if you're thinking about them in the way that you left them, you're calling them back in the same frequency that you left them. So visualize the future that you want with this person. See it as a wonderful, happy future where you're together, having dinner, having a shower, sleeping together, you know, going out for walks, taking vacations, whatever it is. See yourselves in the energy that you want to be in, because that's telling the universe, this is happening. This is now. This is the good life that I want to lead. I want to lead. So therefore, you are actually making it happen. It's so interesting. I said, like a Freudian slip, I said, I want to leave, because I feel, my beautiful Leo, right now, you're exiting. You're exiting through the gift shop, as it were, of the twin flame connection for now. But I do feel that you and this person, you will actually reconcile at some point, okay? Now, they have also got the Princess of Wands, and this is the equivalent of the Knight of Wands. So this is what I'm saying. This person is going to come on in, okay, and they are going to message, and they are going to like pursue you. But right now, they have not emotionally grounded themselves fully 100%, because the Knight of Wands is someone who is in and out, okay? They are using sensuality over intimacy, because this person, they are very attracted to you, okay? This person is a little bit reckless in their behavior at the moment, or has been. There's still a distance, but this person cannot be without you, so they will come back on in. But I always say that the Princess of Wands energy, or is the equivalent of the Knight of Wands, is someone who is very passionate, and they are afraid of love. So they seek sensuality or a quick fix, because it's better to be on the surface and not have any attachments to protect themselves. And that's what this person is doing, okay? So I do feel this person will send you some sort of flirty message, but you're not having it, okay? You're not having it at all. But this person actually sees, they have a vision of the future in your arms, settling down, okay? This person does want to settle down. Let me just pull a card on this person's energy outcome. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Knight of Cups. As I said, this person loves deep down. I mean, they're coming in at a Knight of Cups. Sorry, they're coming in at a Knight of Wands equivalent there. You know, it's almost like this facade that they've got, like, you know, it's all passionate connection. Deep down, there's love. The Knight of Cups. This person loves you. This person has deep feelings for you. They do flatter you. They do want to seduce you in a way, but at the same time, there is raw, unconditional love for you, and they're scared of it. Okay. I also feel this person thinks about you all the time. They cannot get you off their mind. Queen of Swords with the Knight of Cups means this person is always thinking about you, the things that went on, how to find a solution. I actually feel sometimes this person wastes a lot of time because they're in their head fantasizing about being with you and not taking the action that is necessary in order to do that. Now, they have received 3 knights in this reading. Okay, a Knight of Pentacles, which means that they are going to come in and be solid and true blue with you eventually, but it's going to be slow moving. But I feel the next time that they come on in for you, they're going to show you how attracted they are to you, or try to express how attracted they are to you. Deep down, there is love. Okay, and eventually, when they feel the courage, they will actually present you with that deep commitment that perhaps you've been longing for a while. But you have the Seven of Swords, which is to run away. Ace of Pentacles is there as well, which is to seek new love or to open yourself up to a new commitment. Aces bring new energy. So you may have just started a new connection with somebody and you're just keeping it on the down low and not telling your twin, but energetically this person can feel it. Okay, as soon as you may notice, as soon as you either start talking to someone new or you get into a new relationship and you think, you know what, I can't do the twin thing, I'm going to just go for a soulmate. Notice how your twin comes back. They feel you just like you feel them. If you're looking up at the moon wondering, are they looking up at the moon thinking of me? The answer is yes. Okay. Now they are giving me a song. Okay. Okay. Thanks so much. I'm truly grateful. But some things you don't question. Like, in your eyes, I see my future. Okay, it's really muffled now. I knew I loved you before I met you. Okay, so this is a very famous song. I think it even came up in one of the readings maybe 2 years ago or a year ago or something. If I remember rightly, I think it's by Savage Garden. Okay, Savage Garden. I'm going to have to look that bit up because that's me just remembering. But I'm just hearing it now as I'm scrying. So this song may be relevant because it may play on the radio, or you'll hear it in the next 6 weeks or so. It indicates your person having a connection or trying to come in with a connection with you. But it is going to be very flirty, and you're going to be like, no, don't come at me like that. No. I feel that at first you will keep this person at arm's length, and you may be thinking about opening up for new. If you are stepping away from the twin flame connection, there is definitely someone new coming on in for you. Okay. But if you are deciding to heal the relationship with your twin, then I feel you're turning into you're the runner. Seven of Swords is a runner energy, but it's also about gaining independence from a difficult relationship that perhaps has consumed your energy for quite some time. So I feel you've been dissatisfied with the way things have gone, my beautiful Leo. So you're taking a step back. Some of you, because I looked at this card and my guides went smash and grab. Smash and grab. I'm like, okay, that's really weird. But smash and grab can literally be like to go in and get the goodies and leave, right? So there may be temptation because they're giving me the energy of temptation. So, that's your call. I'm not here to judge. We all have free will. But if you're looking for something a little bit more grounded or dependable, then of course, in the future, this person is going to be that, but right now I feel that they are still masking their emotions. I got to be honest with you. I'm not going to set you up for a fall there, my beautiful Leo. I'll always tell you what I see. Okay, so I feel like you're stepping away from this. Also, I feel with the Seven of Swords and the Justice card for your person, I feel that you're not telling this person something, or there is a conversation that has been left unsaid, I feel this person will give you that opportunity because they want to hear. And I feel you will have an opportunity to tell that person whatever it is you have not told them, because I feel it's something that's not been expressed. Okay, here. Now we do have an Ace of Pentacles. So this indicates that you're opening yourself up to a new opportunity. Some of you may be just focusing on your work, focusing on your jobs. If you're in a career sector, you may even get a new job very shortly that you'll start, and it'll be the beginning of a lot of money, a lot of fortune, okay? But ultimately, I feel you are recognizing how much of a gift you are, my beautiful Leo, when it comes to love, and that anyone who gets the opportunity to be with you is lucky indeed. And I feel you are sort of stepping back from the twin flame connection until such time as this person shows you with action rather than words. Because swords, I mean, the Justice card and the Queen of Swords is all about words, expressions, ideas. You're looking for action. You want action. And if you're not going to get that, I feel like you're taking yourself elsewhere or just focusing on your own side of the street, okay? So I definitely get this sense of you wanting to plant roots, but I feel like you are searching for answers right now. Should you stay? Should you go? And only you know the answer to that. But I can see in the energy that this person eventually will evolve, but time, you know, is a factor. So how long is a piece of string? You know what I mean? I do feel that this person will reach out to you. Okay. If you haven't heard from this person for Valentine's Day, I feel it's done for a reason. I feel they've done it on purpose to push your buttons, to test you, to see if you will message them. Because what they're showing me, I'm going to show you in the cards. My guides are showing me this book, okay? And as you can see, this book here, books represent knowledge. Also, they represent history, okay? And as you can see here on their other card, there's this golden egg. And that golden egg, if you put it together, it would fit perfectly into that book. And I feel that there is like this thing that your person has gone through, this experience. It is like their golden egg that they don't tell anybody about because it actually formed and shaped who they are. And I feel this person will confide in you. And once they confide all of that in you, it's broken the spell. It's broken everything. And that means that they are completely, unapologetically themselves and in their authentic, like, frequency. And that's when you and your person grow closer together and take the journey together. And then there's no going back, okay? Then that person's sticking around and so are you. Concealment, something is being kept hidden. So yeah. And I feel like that's kind of like on both parties, because your person is concealing something that happened from their childhood, okay? That has been very, very difficult. And there's something here that you haven't told your person. I mean, it could be that you haven't really said the words I love you, but I don't feel like it's that. I feel there's something other. Okay, so I'm just pulling 4 cards just to clarify the rest of the energy, but they're literally giving me everything that we've discussed in the reading. The first is concealment, of course. Something's being hidden in this connection. And it says something is kept hidden, hiding from the world, hiding your true self. So your person is hiding their true self. And there's something, there's like an unspoken conversation that has yet to be had, okay? We've also got transformation. So I feel your person is going under a transformation. They are shedding old patterns. This is the equivalent of a death card right there. It says undergoing a dramatic change, a separation from the old life and the dying to the false self. So this person's going through an ego death, okay? And as I said, they're not quite ready yet, but they're on their way. We also have walking away, and that's what I see you doing right now, my beautiful Leo. I see you looking at your future and thinking, you know what? I'm not hanging around for this. Time waits for no person. It says withdrawing from a situation or a person, leaving the past behind, learning to let go. And I feel that's something that both of you are going through as a twin flame. We tend to both go through similar lessons, but in different forms. This person's trying to let go of a previous experience that has hindered their path when it comes to getting close to anybody, and you're trying to let go to the attachment of the twin flame connection so that you can focus on yourself. And we also have futuristic. So you and your person in the future, there is definitely healing and some sort of resolution to this situation. But as I said, it's not going to be immediate. It's going to be a bit of a project. So you got to ask yourself, are you up for that? It says a futuristic view of the world, modern and unique. It'll be ahead of your time. Okay. Sorry, it says ahead of your time. So I feel you know that in the future, you and your person can be together. And I do feel, I mean, although it is, I'm guessing it's the sun. For me, it looks like a big old star. Okay. But I do feel like there's healing here for you and your person, and you will be happy in the future. But there's a lot to unpick before you can move on to that stage. So I got to be honest, okay? Just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Oh, didn't want that one. Aha, so we have the fish, okay? Now the fish, it connects to the Pisces energy that we've got going on right now. Very romantic time, but the fish pops out of nowhere. So just out of the blue, your person will send a message of love. We've already talked about everything that goes below the surface of that. But as you can see, there's a pearl there in the fish's mouth. I hope you can see that. And it's a pearl of wisdom. So I feel both of you are learning to love yourselves in a deeper way, and also to open yourself up to love as well. And of course, it's a difficult journey that we all have to take in this lifetime. So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in that reading for you, my beautiful Leo. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.